everyone, it's Lucy from Kbeautyhobbit.com. Today I want to take a trip down memory lane and talk about my favorite discontinued Kbeauty products. If you have a favorite discontinued beauty product, please leave me a comment below and let me know what you liked about it and why you're sad that it's been discontinued and whether or not you found a suitable replacement for it. The first discontinued product that makes me so sad because I discovered it right before it got discontinued, and that is Tony Moly's Panda's Dream mascara. It looked like such a gimmicky product because it's mascara in a panda-shaped tube, and I didn't ever really take it seriously, but one year I was buying something from, I think, Soko Glam, and I needed to add a little bit of something to make free shipping, so I threw in this mascara. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. It was a tubing mascara. If you're not familiar, tubing mascara is basically encase your eyelashes in like a tube, and then it dries down, and to remove it all you need is water, and those little tubes just slide off. And it's so easy. They don't dissolve in water, they just come off kind of as fibers almost, or as just these strings. So there's no dark like panda eyes around if you forgot to remove a little bit of something. Everything just cleans off really nicely. They stand up to crying usually and rain as long as you don't rub. So it was just so amazing. And for every day, I usually don't wear eyeshadow every day, but I do wear mascara, and so I wouldn't need to do anything special for my eye removal. Just water took that mascara right off, and it was wonderful, and it was cheap. It worked so well. And then suddenly, like as soon as I really fell in love with it and realized how amazing it is, like boom, I could no longer find it anywhere. So I did find a couple of replacements. One I'm wearing right now, that's a Heimish mascara. It's a tubing one. It's also really good, but it doesn't have the panda packaging, and I kind of grown to love that. So yeah, if you know another mascara that's like that in a cute packaging, let me know in the comments. Number 2 is the Innisfree No Sebum Powder Cream. Do not confuse it with the Innisfree No Sebum Powder. That one is a loose powder. They also make a pressed powder, but the cream was a cream, and it was amazing. It was powder, cream, and primer all in one. Just absolutely fantastic for combination or oily skin. It mattified everything beautifully. It worked as a primer. You could use it before bed to normalize sebum production. It didn't dry my skin out, but it just made it so velvety, just smooth and amazing. I would use it at home like in the evening before going to bed, and then still hang out for a little while before that, and your skin just feels so nice and not dry, but just beautiful. I loved that thing. I think I bought 2 or 3 jars of it and then discontinued. People on Instagram tell me that there's now a lotion version, and then Dr. Jart makes something that is similar or potentially even better, but I haven't tried those. I'm still just in mourning over that No Sebum Powder Cream. I really wish Innisfree wouldn't have discontinued it. And next sad discontinued product is the Kbeauty Dustless pack, and that one was so awesome. I don't know even how to describe it. It's like this creamy mask that was like a clay but not quite, and you put it on and it would bubble, and then add water and it would turn into a foaming cleanser, and it just made my skin so clean and clear but not dried out. It's just such a pleasure to use, such a fun product to use without bubbling. It was not the same as the Elizaveta bubbling mask or any other bubbling masks I've tried. This just really felt luxurious, just amazing. The only thing is you shouldn't ever get it in your eyes because that really didn't feel pleasant. But I bought it, had no clue it was going to get discontinued, fell in love with it, got ready to publish a review, so went to look for different places to buy it because I always put up links where you can buy it in my reviews, and realized that it's nowhere to be found, and it was discontinued, and it was so sad. Next is the Saem Chaga neck cream. that was a dream. I never really understood the beauty of a separate neck product, and you don't necessarily need a separate neck product, but when you're like me and you have oily combination skin, sometimes the things you put on your face are not nourishing enough for the neck. And I think this was right around the time that I was using that no sebum powder cream from Innisfree on my face. And so my neck really needed something a little bit more nourishing. And the Saem cream was amazing, very rich, very moisturizing, nice smell, nice texture. Came in a tube, which I prefer to dip jars. It was just wonderful, and it's discontinued as far as I know. If you know another amazing neck cream, let me know. I haven't had a dedicated neck product in ages and ages. I just gotten some more heavy duty, some more nourishing face creams. I've been very fortunate with some PR too, that I've gotten some really nice products and I use them on my neck, and that works fine. But I do kind of miss that little extra of having a separate neck cream. Back to Innisfree. They really like to let me down. Another product that they discontinued that I love was the Innisfree Green Persimmon Toner. And that one was a dream for oily or oily combination skin. So I struggled for a while with finding toners that would normalize sebum production without being over drying. For example, Innisfree makes this volcanic pore toner, but it has a lot of drying alcohol in it. And I don't necessarily oppose alcohol in skincare. A lot of the times it serves a purpose, like it moisturizes, it makes the texture lighter. Sometimes in sunscreens it's used for the same purposes. But in a toner, that's usually a little too much, and it can really dry my skin out and make it even more oily. But this green persimmon toner was just amazing. It's very light and controlled the oil production really well. It made my face nice and matte without being too dry. It smelled nice. And the whole concept of green persimmon was new to me. I love persimmons for consumption purposes, but I've never seen a green one. I mean, they're always orange when I buy them, and you kind of want them orange because the unripe persimmons taste horrible. But this was a whole new concept for me. They actually had a whole green persimmon line. I don't know if they still do or not, but the toner definitely I have not been able to find. So let me know what your favorite toners are if you have oily combo skin, especially as we here inevitably are heading into the warmer months, or I can't wait for the warmer months. That's going to be something that's relevant. There have been other discontinued products that made me sad, and probably products that I don't even know that are discontinued yet that have already been not in production. So tell me your favorites. Let's all be sad together, and let's find some substitutions with what's currently available. Thank you very much for watching. You can find me on my Instagram at Kbeautyhobbit, on my blog, Kbeautyhobbit.com, and in my Facebook group, Korean Beauty Fanatics. I will see you in my next video. Until then, please remember to always listen to your skin. Thank you so much.